MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 1 of the National League Championship Series between the All-Stars and the All-Stars. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Dan, we'll start with you. This series has the feel of one that's about to get very interesting.
Looking at these two squads, it's clear both of them have several guys that can hurt you with the bat. It's not just the middle of the order guys that you have to look out for as a pitcher. So the team that gets the timely hitting and quality at bats is probably going to prevail.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Steven Strasburg gets the ball for Game 1 of the League Championship Series here at home. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Steven Strasburg has been good since he put on a uniform. The pride and joy of San Diego State University. The closest thing we've seen to Nolan Ryan. Mid to upper 90s fastball. Great changeup, great curveball, and great slider. Very, very rarely do you see a guy have a four-pitch mix that's as good as Steven Strasburg's.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Danny Santana is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
First pitch, 7:07.
The pitch. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Two and one.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
A two-seamer there as this is fouled off to the left side. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. High and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder at the track. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So it's a solo home run here, leading off the ball game. His first homer so far in the series, and they've taken a one-run lead.
When this one left the bat, I thought it was going to be an easy out to right, but it just kept carrying and carrying, and the right fielder gave it a great effort and almost brought it back, but no dice.
Batting second, the shortstop, Andre Jimenez.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, I know there's a lot of game left, but that is such an important run there in the top of the first. Try and silence this crowd. I can't tell you, in postseason play, one run feels like 3 or 4.
1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. No outs, nobody on. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first. So a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The second baseman, number 6.
He's set and the pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
And set up behind the plate, Rusty Valentine, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
In there, 2-1. Here's the pitch.
We got a full count.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Chopped on the ground to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A 1 pitch on its way. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. But another look here at the solo shot leading off the ball game. Bottom of the first coming up. British Columbia is out in front 1-0. Noah Syndergaard will do the pitching on the road here in Game 1 of the LCS. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, when you think of the power arms in baseball, this is the first guy you think of. Noah Syndergaard, big, strong guy, throws 89 to 93 mile an hour sliders. That's right, sliders. His fastball, anywhere from 97 to 101 miles an hour. Power fastball, power slider, and a terrific changeup. One of the best pitchers in the game of baseball.
Popped him up. Alonso in foul ground. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Now in the box, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. And And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan,
2023 World Baseball Classic 3-round Game 1. Games and highlights will be coming up next on Goats International Sports Showdown 2023.
You're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Ball inside.
Now the 1-0. LeMahieu, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. And that's high and off the plate, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more from Game 1 after this. Striding in, Michael Conforto. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, a number of meetings, he's 1 for 7.
Conforto.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The 1-0.
Aye.
Down the left field line and deep. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Grounded back up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Ramos.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's set. Here it comes. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
J.D. Davis, the next at bat. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The left fielder, number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball 1-0. Cespedes, commonly known as La Potencia around baseball. He's a 9-year major league vet. The 1-0.
Hey. Yeah, 1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
2-2.
The 2-2 is laid off of for ball number 3.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
To the plate now, Noah Syndergaard. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. One and 0. Here it is.
2 balls, no strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. A high fastball is in there.
2-1.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. We're back with more of Game 1 after this message and a word from our local stations. Leading off the inning, Eric Thames, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Eric.
First offering on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Lifted the other way to left center. Cespedes arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
That is fifth. The first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
Settling in now, Reese Hoskins. Here it comes.
Ball one, no strike.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 1-0 home.
Outside. That's
Syndergaard has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Full count now. One out, nobody on. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So here's Starlin Castro. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. From the stretch. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. McNeil is under it. 2 gone.
That is better. The center fielder.
And with 2 away, let's check out our playoff bracket as we give you a look at how these 2 teams advanced out of the divisional round to meet here for the league championship. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. As a look, now the pitch.
That's the ball.
Now the 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Santana will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Danny Santana. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Here's the first pitch to him. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 1-0 delivery.
Ball 2.
This is the cat and mouse that I love right here. You take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Here it comes, the 3-0.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And a full count now, 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring Andres Jimenez into bat. Now here's the pitch. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Nope.
And he takes this one high, 1-1.
1-1.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there is any intent behind that.
Now batting.
You always want to see the curve break a lot, but this one breaks a little bit too much. Comes all the way across the plate and nicks the batter.
Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
1-0 the count. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Turner has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Comes set, the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His first homer here in the series, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
The right fielder, number 30.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Here it comes. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Two out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. The All-Stars are out in front here, 3-0. Bottom of the 3rd now, and next to hit is the catcher, Yan Gomes.
The catcher, Yan Gomes.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. Hit on the ground out to short. He's right there. And there's 1 down
The
now.
2023 World Baseball Classic 3-round matchup is now live streaming on Goats International Sports Showdown 2023.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 7.
Here now is Trey Turner. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So digging in now, Wilson Ramos as we begin the top of the 4th.
Wilson Ramos.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
At the plate, J.D. Davis. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Here it comes, 1-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Two balls and a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Two and one now to Cespedes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Here now the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Three-two pitch. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
First delivery to him on the way. Noah Syndergaard is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. And there's ball one.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
The 3-1. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
At the plate, Danny Santana. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pulled toward right center field. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score.
Really unfortunate there. Obviously, the runner at second base was going to score easily, but it's possible they could have waved the runner around from first as well. We'll never know, though, as he's forced to hold the runner at third because of the ground rule double.
Andres Gimenez the next to bat, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
1-1 the count now. Runners at second and third with two gone. A bouncer up the middle. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Bottom of the fourth coming up. The All-Stars are out in front 4-0.
The second baseman, DJ.
Here comes the first pitch. DJ LeMahieu will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And that's out number one. So the base is empty here with one away. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Ball one.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I can't tell you how big a pitch that is right there to be called the ball. 2-0 as an offensive player, man, it's almost 70% fastball. 1-1, he opens up the entire arsenal to get you out.
2 balls and a strike. And this will be fouled away. The 2-2.
We got 3 balls and 2 strikes.
And that's outside. He lost him ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
Ready for another chance? Eric Thames. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Big swing by Thames and a deep drive to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Now a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Number 6.
He's set and the pitch. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
Ball, that's outside.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And that's going to do it now for Steven Strasburg. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Daniel Hudson takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Pete Alonso will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with a runner at first and nobody out.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and 1, here it comes. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Into the corner and slicing foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A payoff pitch one more time. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. And he'll finally just wear him down, as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball, Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there, a big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
In now, Michael Conforto, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0.
Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 2-1 home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Robles waits on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out with the man at first. On the ground to the right side. Hoskins has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. British Columbia leads this one 4-0.
Leading up for Puerto Rico, the third baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's the first pitch to him. To the left side, but it's well fouled.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble, 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
Full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line drive to left. Cespedes is there, and he has it for the out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Victor Robles digging in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. Ball 2. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. The 2-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Yan Gomes, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. 1 out, nobody on. high and deep to left center field. A ball that's carrying. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, he hit that one pretty well, all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little two-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
The 0-2 home.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Change up that time, a swing, and this one's driven out to deep left center field. This ball has a chance, and it is over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his first homer so far in the series, as the lead is cut to 4-2 now.
You don't see this very often off of this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
Travis Jankowski will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Travis Jankowski.
Low for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Now the 2-0 home. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 2-1 pitch.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
The batter, number 7.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Still only 1 out in the inning.
Runner!
He's running. That's a strike to throw down. Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You might say that that steal is on the catcher because the pitcher was so quick to the plate with his delivery, but I think the credit has to go to the base runner. Great jump, and he really showed off his speed there.
Ready with the 1-1. Popped him up. McNeil ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left field for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
Juan Soto is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
3 runs already home here. Hit out towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now a 4-3 ball game. Will Harris takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Will Harris.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, J.D. Davis. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Outside and low, 3-0.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did. Aboard to start the 6th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So here's Yoenis Cespedes, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-0.
Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball, 1-0. Harris, a native Texan. He was a 9th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
That's inside. 2-0. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. He'll go to the bag for 1. On to first, and Cespedes grounds into a double play.
Now batting, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Lifted the other way out to left center. Soto will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Eric Thames. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
The right fielder, Eric Thames.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Two and two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
Here's Starlin Castro as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. No hits to this point. The 1-0. Fastball at the knees, maybe even below the knees, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 away.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Into the box, Victor Robles, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 0-1. And a sinker's in there for a called strike, and he forges ahead 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Ryan Harper will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Michael Taylor will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Batting 9, number 3, Michael A. Taylor.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Andres Jimenez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And now pitch on the way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. Grounded to first. Hoskins grabs it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, number 6.
Standing in, Jeff McNeil. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Here now the 2-2. Hops this one up. In there, a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to the right. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. A swing by Conforto, and this is driven to deep right. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, as it is now 7-3.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Tanner Rainey will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Rainey. Now batting, the catcher.
Standing in now, Wilson Ramos. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. Two out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
but the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. The All-Stars lead this one 7-3. Yan Gomes will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So now to the plate, Michael Taylor. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His first homer so far in the series. And that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here. Skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll work a total of 6 innings here. Not his greatest work, but he is in line for the W. Seth Lugo comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Stepping in now, Trey Turner. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. skied into straightaway right. Conforto is there to put it away for route number 1.
Now back.
Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is there. 2 down. Here now is Juan Soto. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. 8th inning coming up. The All-Stars are out on top 7-5. In now, J.D. Davis. It was a walk in his last trip.
The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
First pitch on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Slider laid off for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soto is there, and he'll bring this one in. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Rainey, 28 years old. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2015 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Sharp ground ball to third. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
The batter, the pitcher, Seth.
Robinson Cano will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pitch hitting, Robinson Cano.
Hit sharply on the ground. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. British Columbia is on top 7-5. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Eric Thames.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
From the stretch.
Nope. Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Cespedes going back to the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. No one out with a runner at second. Swing and a miss on the slurve that time. It's 1-2. And he fouls this one off. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. As a look, now the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate now, Starlin Castro, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
Mark Payton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Betances is ready. Here's the 0-2. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Yan Gomes would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Set. Here's the 3-2
into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfield. It's so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Riding in once again, Yan Gomes. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Brandon Workman enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Digging in the switch hitter, Danny Santana. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but this lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the leadoff hitter leads off this inning.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth.
Leading off the inning, your job is to get on base and set the table for the inning. That was a pretty good at bat, that he pushed the count to 3-2 and made the pitcher work, but I think he'd like to have that 3-2 pitch back. Pretty sure that was ball 4 he went after.
Into the box now, Andres Jimenez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And that misses. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. Two and two the count. Now here's the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Yeah, some guys have the ability to rise to the occasion while some guys shrink away when it matters the most. Well, this guy is a gamer. He's been on fire since the postseason started, and after that hit, it looks like he doesn't plan on stopping anytime soon.
So here's Jeff McNeil. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Workman, a 32-year-old veteran. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Set to deliver on 2-1.
Ball 3.
Ball 3.
Look, being a closer is one of the toughest jobs, and it's hard to dominate every chance you get. But he definitely looks off right now, making it interesting to say the least.
The 3-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Pete Alonso will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and see if the hitter expands the zone.
And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Edwin Diaz comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Michael Taylor. First pitch on its way. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
He's set, and the pitch. Trey Turner stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. The pitch. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Line towards center field. Santana is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Now back, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Ready once again, DJ LeMahieu. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the All-Stars have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. And there's no better time of year to come up big for your team than in the postseason, and that's exactly what this man did. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
7-5 tonight's final. The All-Stars jump out to a 1-0 series lead. Noah Syndergaard is the winning pitcher of record. Steven Strasburg was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the home team, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.